Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. So nothing to really report for XRP today. We're seeing a little bit of green here on the chart. As per usual, we're following the Bitcoin trend, more or less Bitcoin. You guys can see here Bitcoin on the daily coming out of that retracement slowly, and it looks as if we could see another pattern moving upwards. Of course, nothing is guaranteed in the crypto market, but we've seen some great bullish movement for Bitcoin since the beginning of the year, and I think we're going to continue to see this, possibly reaching that recent high of about $14,000 per BTC sometime in 2020. But I think once we hit this mark up here, we are going to retrace hard. I think if it does go back up to that, we will see another wild swing down, something similar to this, possibly even lower, another wild swing down. But then the rebound will be a lot quicker than it was this time. Bitcoin had reached about 14,000 back in June 2019, and it's taken us up till January, so roughly 6 or 7 months for us to get out of that bearish pattern and continue our bullish momentum up. And XRP is just going to continue to follow Bitcoin in this spec market. Of course, it's not going to be a carbon copy. We are going to see deeper cuts, stronger runs possibly. We don't know. It's all a matter of supply and demand and volume. What traders are wanting to trade. Guys, XRP Crypto Wolf posted this. Ripple is giving cryptocurrency investors a way to report malicious activity connected to the XRP ledger. So this is great because there have been a lot of scams going on in the crypto space, and some people are getting fooled with the fake giveaways, and there have been reported thefts. I know for some of you guys who have been monitoring your ledger on a day-to-day basis, you'll have seen some random small balances added to your ledger, mine included. I think I've received like 3 or 4 weeks in a row small balances, just 200 and some odd drops of XRP. And apparently what these scammers are doing is they want you to click on the memo and then go to their website, and it appears to be an official Ripple website, which it is not. And so guys, don't fall for that. So Ripple has launched a new portal designed to give cryptocurrency investors a way to report malicious activity connected to the XRP ledger. People can now fill out a request form asking Ripple to explore a long list of unusual activity, including theft, phishing attempts, giveaway scams, suspicious exchanges, money laundering, unauthorized transactions, and other financial crimes. Although it will investigate matters connected to the XRP ledger, Ripple says it will not make victims whole and cannot reverse transactions. So again, just another point to the fact that Ripple can't really, their hands are tied. They have no authority over this. The XRP ledger is a standalone thing. However, they are willing to report your case to the authorities on your behalf, so you can get the ball rolling there. And this is important, guys, because in 2018 and 2019, we were worried about hacks. And now we are seeing these scammers getting a little more sophisticated, sending drops to your ledger. So on the one hand, if you have a ledger, bonus, you get some free XRP from these fools. Just don't click on the mem. Don't do anything. Just don't ever click on any links that you don't know where they go. And guys, speaking of the ledger, yes, I am giving away a Ledger Nano X. Now we have to reach 30,000 subscribers by March 15th. I'm giving away a Ledger Nano X. And it's free. Somebody actually asked in the comments of one of my videos, well, do we have to pay for shipping for this thing? No, of course not. Shipping's on me, guys. I will ship it to anywhere in the world. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and make sure you're subscribed, because I'll know. You have to subscribe, and we're trying to reach 30,000 by March 15th. Now, I'm giving you guys a second chance. If we cannot reach 30,000 subscribers by March 15th, I mean, we're going to try our hardest. But if we can't, and we can reach 30,000 by March 31st, I will give away a Ledger Nano S instead, the older model. So let's get over that 30,000 subscriber mark for a chance to win a Ledger Nano S. XRP offered to shareholders as SBI Holdings implements year-end benefits. So this just came out a couple of hours ago. Japan's SBI Holdings announced on February 21st the decision to implement the year-end shareholder benefits using the virtual currency XRP. So there were some rumblings about this a few months ago, and I remember reporting on this, but according to this latest announcement about the implementation, SBI Group said, to this end, in addition to the shareholder benefits that were implemented during the interim period, we will provide shareholder benefits at the end of the current fiscal year. And so 1 unit share will be eligible to receive 50 XRP, which is really great. The company has presented 30 XRP of cryptocurrency XRP to shareholders as of September 30th, 2019, as an interim shareholder benefits as of March 31st, 2020. Combined with the year-end shareholder benefit of 50 XRP as of the March 31st, 2020, the annual shareholder benefit of virtual currency XRP will now be 80 XRP. SBI doing their part as well to build the XRP ecosystem, giving it to their clients, teaching people, letting them know that this has value. This is a cryptocurrency that has value, and giving it to their clients, saying, here's a gift to you. Hold on to this. If you stay with us and you keep your XRP, it'll be worth something in the future. The XRP ecosystem is just growing stronger and stronger. This from XRP Crypto Wolf as well. Bitfinex increase the maximum leverage on margin trading for XRP, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin. Now, margin trading, guys, I know you get excited when the market goes up and you think to yourself, when XRP was trading at 34 cents a few days ago, you're like, yeah, I'm going to buy more. I'm going to ride this wave, buy more. First of all, by the way, this is not financial advice, but first of all, that is not what you're supposed to do. Don't ever chase the trend. It is the most novice mistake you can make. What you should have been doing was buying at new lows, and when the market was going further down, buying at new lows. I know this was a very significant level of support for many people way back in 2018, 2019, in and around that 30 cent mark. Okay, and then we dropped lower. We went back down to 25 and then sub 20 cents, that 19 cent. I remember I bought a whole whack of XRP when that happened back in December at 0.196 cents. And so all this to cost average down your XRP, because the more you buy at the lower price, the lower your cost average is. And then when it pumps to 34, 44, 54, whatever it's going to go to in the nearer term, the more profits you can reap. Anyway, back to this. So they're offering you guys maximum leverage on margin. So I point this out because you got to be careful about this. Pleased to announce the increase in maximum leverage on margin trading for several cryptocurrency pairs on our platform designed to enhance the trading experience for our users. Margin trading is basically them wanting to lend you money to trade. And they're saying down here with a maximum leverage of 5 times. So what that means is if you have $10,000, they're willing to lend you $50,000 for a total of 60. However, if something goes wrong, you're on the hook for that, so be careful with this margin trading. I've heard some really, really bad horror stories about margin trading to the point where they were just dark. I don't even want to get into that on this channel, not with regards to cryptocurrency, but within the stock market. I took a class about 8 years ago when I first got into this, and margin can be good if you know what you're doing, and if you can leverage your bets, if you're essentially 99% certain you know where the market's going. But otherwise, guys, it is not worth the risk. And this, guys, Ripple plans to build a crypto bridge between XRP and Ethereum. So, Ripple says it's looking to build a financial bridge between XRP and ETH. The company launched a series of challenges at ETH Denver to pay coders who can connect the two cryptocurrencies on the Interledger protocol. ILP was introduced by Ripple in late 2015 and is designed to give companies an easy way to exchange currencies, including both fiat and crypto assets. So according to Spring, the company believes a rising crypto tide will lift all boats. We've heard this metaphor before, right? We're not in competition with one another in this space. The tide will rise and raise every boat up so that everybody can prosper in this new world once those cryptocurrency regulations become clear. So that scenario makes creating an effective way to swap between the two largest cryptocurrencies by market cap well worth the effort. And here's the reason. We believe that developers should be given a choice on how to solve their problems, which is one of the reasons why we think interoperability is so important for crypto and blockchain technology. We think the XRP to ETH and the ERC token bridge is important since XRP is one of the most liquid cryptocurrencies in the world, but doesn't have the compute layer to support complex smart contracts for growing the decentralized finance market on Ethereum. So you're seeing what they're doing here. Spring is realizing that in order to really hammer this DeFi market, we need to be interoperable with the Ethereum blockchain. So they're paying coders to really get out there, to really hit the pavement and come up with a solution so that the most liquid cryptocurrency can be utilized to perform exchanges and solutions for decentralized finance in the future. And so not only was this reported by the Daily Hodl, David Schwartz weighs in on this too, and all he writes is bridges are greater than walls. And at Spring, they want to help their fellow cryptographers create new solutions for this entire world, this changing world that XRP is going to be at the center of. And interoperability is critical for XRP to succeed. It's interoperable for so many other purposes. Cross-border payments, I think they've nailed that one out of the park. At this point, you can convert fiat to fiat, fiat to crypto, crypto to crypto, whatever you need to do among a variety of different types of currencies. And so DeFi, possibly the next vertical, most certainly one of the verticals that Ripple is focusing on. Anyway, I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to be eligible for the Ledger Nano S giveaway that I'm doing on March 15th. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.